Hi fam, so I was tagged by Kaz over at Cats and Camera to do the musical theater book tag. Fun fact, I've already done the musical theater book tag, but it was 2 years ago, so we're just I'm doing completely different answers, and they're also completely different from Kaz's answers, because Kaz's answers were mostly, yeah, same, but I picked different books, so let's just get into those books. First is Wicked, which is your favorite friendship. Now, I said the Gangsy in my last video, and Kaz said the Foxes, so it had to be Aled and Francis from Radio Silence. So, Aled and Francis's friendship is just so good and so pure, and I want a friendship like it. And it was so refreshing to read a book about a guy and a girl who are friends, and they don't become anything more. So, I appreciate you so much, Radio Silence. Alice Oseman, you're literally a gift to us all. Next is Sweeney Todd, which is your favorite villain. And I think I went with the villain in the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, who I won't spoil because it's a giant spoiler for the Lightning Thief. Did that in my last video, and I was like, oops, I'll just put it in the description. But no, I'm just going to go with a straight-up villain from A Dark Shade of Magic. Holland, to be exact. Because I know there's the king and queen of White London, who are the villains. But, Holland is a great villain. Because I don't want to spoil too much in the series, but he is a great foil to Kel. And, it's just, he has good motivations. He's a well-fleshed-out character. It's just, he's great. And I love him. Next is Phantom of the Opera, which is your favorite love triangle. And I refused to answer this question in my last video, but for this video I'm going with the love triangle in the Disasters. This love triangle is actually really good, guys. I don't like love triangles, but this love triangle is really good. There's no drama involved. They just kind of there's two characters and they both like the main character, so it's kind of like a love triangle in that sense. But it's not like an angsty drama fest where they're all pining over the main character and not oh, if I don't get to be with the main character, I hate this person, blah 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 blah, like most love triangles are. Next is The Lion King, or your favorite sidekick. Now see, I think I went with Matt from Off the Game last time, and this time I'm kind of cheating. I'm going with Bells from Not Your Sidekick, because he is a sidekick and not your sidekick. He may get his own book, in which he's not a sidekick, which is my favorite in the series, but he's a sidekick and not your sidekick, so it counts. Next is Grease, which is your least favorite ending, and I'm gonna upset Kaz with this, I know I am, but it's half lost. I was so mad at that ending. I know it makes sense for the story or whatever, but I was so fucking mad at that ending. You can go back, I have a reading vlog. I'm so mad. And to this day, I'm still man, that half lost ending really fucked me up, didn't it? I know, it fits the story, it couldn't have ended any other way, but I still don't like it, okay? Next is Matilda, and that is your favorite adaptation. This one was super hard. Kaz said The Hunger Games, I said Love, Simon in my last video, because of course I did, and so there was only one other choice. Les Miserables. And yes, that is how you pronounce it, Kaz. It is not Les Miserables. It's Les Miserables. The S is silent. Anyway, I like the adaptation. I mean, I like all of the adaptations of Les Mis that I've seen. I like the 2012 movie. I like the stage musical. I haven't seen the BBC series yet. I need to see the BBC series. I heard it's not that good. So, for this question, I am specifically going to go with the 2012 movie because I love that movie. I don't care if Russell Crowe can't sing. I don't care if George Blagden is too attractive to play Grantaire. Like, I don't care. That movie is like, means so much to me. So, I had to go with that. And finally is Les Miserables, the stage play. And that question is your favorite death. And I said Achilles in my last video, which was a very good answer. And I don't really have a good answer that isn't from a book I haven't mentioned. So we're just gonna say fuck it and go with the same book, Les Miserables. Okay, yeah, I know I'm going with Les Miserables for the Les Miserables question. Ridiculous, whatever. Going with Grantaire's death, because Grantaire's death is amazing, and Enjolras and Grantaire die holding hands, and oh, hold on, I love it so much that when Laura over at Bookies and Cookies, I don't know if she's making videos, but I'll link to her Twitter down below, she was like, I need things to type out on a typewriter. So I was like, hey, you can do a quote from the Song of Achilles or Enjolras and Grantaire's death. And she did Enjolras and Grantaire. She actually did both of them. But she did Enjolras and Grantaire's death. And it's amazing. Do you guys want me to read it? Long live the Republic. I'm one of them. Grantaire had risen. The immense gleam of the whole combat which he had missed and in which he had no part appeared in the brilliant glance of the transfigured drunken man. He repeated, Long live the Republic, crossed the room with a firm stride, and placed himself in front of the guns beside Enjolras. Finish both of us at one blow, said he, and turning gently to Enjolras, he said to him, Do you permit it? Enjolras pressed his hand with a smile. The smile was not ended when the report resounded. Enjolras, pierced by 8 bullets, remained leaning against the wall as though the balls had nailed him there, only his head was bowed. Grantaire fell at his feet as though struck by a thunderbolt. Like, y'all, that scene is so good! So that is the entire tag. Fun fact, if you've watched it this long, you deserve a fun fact. I'm wearing the same exact hoodie that I was wearing in my musical theater tag that I filmed in 2018. Look, it's the same exact hoodie. I did not plan that. I literally realized it when I was messaging Kaz. I was like, hey, I already did this tag. But wait, I'm wearing the same hoodie. This is weird. So I just thought I'd tell y'all that. Since you stayed till the end, appreciate you. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.